Hello and welcome to my first build video. Today I'll be building a red arrow in 1/48 scale from Airfix. So yeah, I'm painting the figures here, and to be honest, I quite enjoy painting the figures. Although I have put a lot more time into painting them than I probably should have in this video. So yeah, I'm going to leave you to enjoy that. And I'm going to put some sweet music on while this is going. So enjoy it. Have a good time. Yes, so here now I'm starting on building the cockpit. Most of the fits for it were really nice and well done, and I did do I painted it quite a lot, and it took quite a while. But yeah, so at the moment you can see the husk and the shell of the red arrow, and I have wandered off. I can't remember what I was doing here, but yeah, so now you're back to seeing me paint the figures, which I think those figures are looking pretty good. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I think they're pretty good. Yeah, so I'm back to painting again, and I've got to say it was it took a long time painting it, and yeah, just ignore that bit. That wasn't very good. So I'm not very what was I going to say again? Yes, there's a few parts where I walk off, and yeah, so what I'm doing here is I'm gluing all the pieces together, and this took quite a while, all the building parts, so I'm painting the figures again. Oh, I thought I did that. Anyway, so all this, these are the main parts of the cockpit where the two pilots would sit. Basically, in the real red arrow, you've got that I painted one of the pilots in the wrong colour. One of them should be blue, because if you, I don't know how many of you are British, but if you watch the Red Arrows TV show where they took America, quote unquote, they had the Blues, which were the engineers, sat in the back of the Red Arrows. So I shouldn't have painted in red. I should have painted in blue to fit in with the Blues, which would make more sense. Here I'm painting the control panel, which didn't turn out too good. Not going to lie to you. I've done a lot of the stuff off shot. But I'm not going to lie, I thoroughly enjoyed this. So all these control panels and stuff, my glue, the Revel one, which you can see, I had the glue block up in the tube, which really wasn't that fun, because I couldn't do it, and it was really annoying. So I had to every now and then you'd see me snip off the end of the glue with a pair of pliers, because that was the only way I could get the glue out. Now I'm onto, I think I'm putting the pilots and the seats in this bit. Yeah, it's been a while since I've watched this through. But yeah, so I'm doing the voiceover after I've recorded the video, because if I did it during the time-lapse, you just hear really high-pitched, inaudible noises, which is not very fun. Now I am taking, it's maybe the landing gear. Yeah, I think it's the landing gear out. And I'm putting the fuselage together. So I'm putting all the cockpit and the pilots in their seats, which was quite a lot of fiddling around. I'd lost my tweezers as well, which is, most of you who are modelers would know, you need your tweezers there. They're a bit of a pain if you lose them, because all the small and fiddly little bits are really hard to do, especially when you've got, you know what I mean, you've got pretty chubby fingers. So it's a bit of a pain. But yeah, as you can see, that cockpit, it looks alright. Later on, when I put the two bits together, and when I'm putting the canopy on, there's a bit of fit issue, and most of it goes together okay. I think in this you'll also get to see the magnificence of me ripping it all apart. Well, yeah, you'll get to see me rip it all apart because I realised I'd done a bit wrong. Like, back at this stage. So, let me know in the comments if you saw where I went wrong here. It might not be that noticeable, but let me know. So the screws are there because the instructions told me to weigh the nose down a little bit. So what I've done is I've put this, there's just one screw in the nose of the aircraft, which now, when it stands up, it won't fall over, which is a pretty useful thing, isn't it? So while you're watching this, I'm going to give you a little bit of history about the Red Arrow. The Red Arrows were formed a long time ago from a force called, it's not a force, it was like a display team called the Yellow Jacks. They were they made themselves, and then the RAF took over. I can't remember, I don't know years, so don't ask, because I'm not very clever. This is a bit mismatched information, okay? So, and then they went shows all over the world. Well, not mainly all over the UK, but recently, in the past year, last year I think it was, they went over to America, there was a whole TV show about it. It was really quite cool. I recommend it. And then there was also they're stopped in displays at the moment because of coronavirus. And just so you know, I hope you're all keeping very safe, because I don't want any of my lovely viewers getting hurt, because that wouldn't be very good, would it? I'd be very disappointed in you if you got hurt, so don't do it. Alright, I've got nothing more to say, because I'm still not quite got the hang of this commentary for 10 minutes. So I'm going to put some more music on for you. Enjoy the rest of the video. I really enjoyed this build. It was quite enjoyable for the making and the painting and all that. But the only real problems were the decals. And Airfix, usually with all my other modelling experience, do really good decals. But for the inside, I'm going to insert a picture of what it looked like, probably at the end, and I'll explain more then. But they cracked and got ruined when I tried to put them on. This was without decal fix, because I currently don't have any. Or actually, I might do. It's just not sure where it is. But I had quite a lot of issues with the decals. As you can see, there's quite a few that are broken and cracked. Yeah. But overall, out of 10, and it's going to be the rating for when I review and build models, I'm going to give this a 8, because it was brought down by the models, and there's quite one or two fit issues as well. But other than that, it was really, really fun to build. Sorry about my shaky camera work. It's quality, isn't it? I quite enjoyed it. I think you would too. And among other things, it's really good and well done. It was the Airfix 50th Red Arrow anniversary kit in 1/48 scale Red Arrow. Yeah, so this is what I was saying. It looks absolutely horrible, doesn't it? So in the end, we've taken it all off, and we're going to paint it on along with most of the other decals on the bottom. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to be notified every time I upload. Don't forget to follow my Instagram and join my Discord. The links will be in the description below. Bye, and thanks for watching.